I'd like to first of all thank you for being part of We Kept America Great. I'm going to start with asking your name and if you could tell me a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Walton. I am from Pensacola, Florida, by way of Memphis. I live here in D.C. now, and I work in agriculture.
Okay, so if you could tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
So I work for USAID, Food for Peace, and basically we just look at how to get food aid to countries in need after disasters or sometimes they're prolonged situations.
Okay, so did you find being here today was very helpful for you to be able to utilize in your current position as far as the things you're doing?
Yes, definitely. I just came from an event with Representative Lisa Blunt Rochester. It was very inspirational. It was discussing the skills that we need to move the workforce forward, particularly Black Americans, and how to be prepared for the changes in the markets.
Now, as far as cultivating the land, what are some of the biggest things that you found that African Americans have done that have inspired you today?
Honestly, I just think it's endurance. I think Black Americans are extremely, they are tough people. We're tough as a community, and when we face struggles, whether it be slavery, the biggest one, economic disenfranchisement, that we push through, and I think that's the biggest takeaway, is that just being strong and recognizing the power of the community, even in the face of society being against you, or probably, maybe more so society not being supportive.
If I could empower you with the keys to change something right now, as far as in this great America, what would you change?
What would I change? Maybe the mentality. I think that we have access to a lot of resources. However, I think that due to issues of our own, of how we feel about ourselves as a community, that maybe we don't take advantage of it. There's a lot of systematic oppression. I completely agree with that. But I think when you maybe talk to kids, they don't see themselves, so they don't think they have the possibility. In my previous position, I attended a lot of congressional meetings, and I was the only woman of color there. And so it's very discouraging to look out and see, well, no one looks like me in this room. Do I want to do this? Do I feel comfortable in here? Do I feel empowered? So I think yeah, and the empowerment is important, and recognizing that even if you don't see yourself there, you can still do it, and you can bring along your tribe.
And what would be some of the things, even if they don't see themselves there, but as far as inspiring them, so maybe one day they can see themselves there, what would you say to them?
I don't know. Maybe just being curious, and just because you walk into a room you don't see yourself, ask the questions. Why are we not there? Why haven't we been given the opportunity to be there? Do we want to be here? If we are here, what changes can we make? How can we improve this if we are here? So I would encourage that curiosity to ask why, how, and let's change it. How can we change it?
That's wonderful. As far as unifying this country and igniting a passion for this country to come together as a people, as one, what would you say?
Unification is important. I 100% agree. But I think maybe unification is not the most important aspect. I think maybe unifying, let's see, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this best. Okay, unification is important, but I also think that empowering our own community and strengthening that community, and then going forward with unification. Because if you unify but your own community isn't strong, then you might lose that sense of culture. You might lose that sense of individuality. You might just kind of dissipate into the crowd, and so we want to unify, but I think we want to strengthen our community first.
Okay. Now, what would you say in closing to America out there, as far as even your last thoughts, and even to the youth out there?
I would say be curious, learn, and also really reach out to the African diaspora and utilize what opportunities we have globally, and you know, keep America great.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you for being part of We Kept America Great, and God bless you. Thank you.